I hear nothing. I see nothing.
Good afternoon, good evening. This is the What's Next podcast.
Bang.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is, wherever you at. This is the What's Next podcast. And I am BJ, Mr. Sam Sports himself. Um, Today we have JB. Hello, Jonathan.
Sir, how was everything?
We have a special guest, Sharon, in the building. And back like by popular demand, we have Pistol C two times.
Two times.
Okay, this shit is crazy.
I mean, I can show you why they call me Pistol C two.
No, we good, sir. Just relax.
I'm just saying, like,
right off the rib. See, there you go. That's my man. That's my man's though.
Calm down. Just
fucking relax.
calm down.
Hey, man, listen. I'm the security around this bitch.
Sir.
That's my man's though.
Hey, if you need security at a kid's birthday party, bar mitzvah, wedding,
Time
funeral,
out.
whatever it is you got going on, I can secure it.
Time out. How you start with the kid's birthday party?
Hey, sometimes, okay, right? Your baby daddy that you ain't fucking with no more.
I was just
bring a
getting ready
bitch
to
that
say-
you don't want to fuck with at all. You done already told this nothing ass nigga not to have this bitch around your motherfucking kids, and this nigga ain't listening. Now shit get turned up.
Sir. Family, sir.
Listen.
If she move on with her life and you feel some kind of way,
hey.
well, I'm sorry. You just doing the service, all right? All you get fucking about getting paid, sir. You just following the rules.
Let a bitch be a bitch. You can have that trick. You feel me? I don't give a damn.
Sir.
I'm sorry. Can we start the show, please?
Hey, everybody. Hello. What's up? How y'all doing out there? It's Monday. Yo, I ain't got to leave out today to go get my son, yo. So we going to have a clean show today. Clean as in part of no interruptions. Clean as in this is the What's Next podcast. This is the best and worst. The best and worst unscripted show you will find around. Dev, the builder in the building. What's up, Dev? Sir.
That's right, goddammit.
All right, so listen.
I wish we had some applause or some of them thunder sticks.
So the first thing I want to do, I want to take a moment and have a moment of silence for Trey. If y'all don't know, that's that 14-year-old kid that fell off the roller coaster. Fell off the ride on Friday. I didn't want to share the video because, you know, we all seen it. Don't nobody need to see that again. But I did find a picture, and they said share the picture instead of keep sharing the video. So just a moment of silence for the 14-year-old. Thank you, people. I appreciate it. All right, now let's get to the bullshit we here for, right?
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out.
All right, so listen, let me go through this first, right? Because I still don't believe this is all the way real, right? So
I don't either.
Let me go through this from my point of view, right? And y'all know that I'm a little slow at times, right? So let's go through this, right?
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
That slap was bullshit. That slap was bullshit, right? Okay, so that's point one.
Oh, wow.
After he slapped him, he turned his back and walked off. You slapped another man and turned your back and just walk off like he ain't gonna do shit. Okay,
wow.
Let's continue.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
He's smiling.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Now that part right there made me think it was real again, and then everybody in the background sold that shit. They ain't no shit about this shit.
Dude.
They sold the fuck.
Yeah.
She sold.
It was
the fuck
a
out of this.
G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
That right there made me think it was real again.
Okay. That was a
He kind of sold it. You see how his
greatest
lips
night in the
sideways and
history of
shit? He
television.
kind of sold it here again.
okay.
Like he felt
So
that
we are
shit.
here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out.
Then the motherfucker forgot what he was talking about and shit. Then he sold that shit again. Oh, all right, so who wants to go first?
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Because
I think I probably got the most to say, so I'm gonna go last.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Start us
Okay.
off, sir.
All right, bet. Let me tell you something. First off, he leaned. Listen, right here. Look, pause. See, you didn't pause fast enough, sir.
Sir, you didn't tell me you was gonna let me know when. Fuck that.
Well, I just said it. You should have been. Never mind. Anyway, we ain't
Sir.
gonna argue about the schematic.
He leaning, sir. Lean
Listen.
with it. Rock with it.
No, he was leaning into it.
Yeah.
First
yes,
off.
yeah. 'Cause I saw that shit in slow motion. He stuck his face
Right
out
there.
and shit.
Yeah. Right there. Okay. Now, let me tell you something. For me, I don't play no games about my wife at all. I don't give a fuck who it is. Right? Now, this may have been staged. Do we know for sure that it was staged? No, we do not.
We got clues.
But one thing that we can all agree on is keep his fucking wife's name out of his fucking mouth.
So while we here,
Now,
can we talk about the
after
history?
this, well, wait, pause real quick, because I was
Because
going to say the
this shit
reason
go
why.
back, right?
Night in the history of television. Okay.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he cracked the joke before a few years ago, and Will said something to him about keeping them out of his mouth. Apparently, Chris Rock and Jada had went out years and years and years ago, and she said it was like one of the worst dates she ever had. So then he had made a joke in one of his shits, and this motherfucker just left. What the fuck? And then Chris Rock is going on tour with Kevin Hart. I mean, listen. So, they went out and said it was one of the worst dates they ever had. Chris Rock going on tour with Kevin Hart. I mean, it's a lot of shit that just say, hey, listen.
Wow, dude.
Sir. What the fuck?
I don't know. Am I the only one getting like static and stuff? It's like
Yeah.
breaking up.
Yeah, I guess I ain't getting shit.
So I ain't hear nothing.
I'm not either.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's
go
like
ahead.
breaking up. I don't
Go
know.
ahead, Sharon. Why he trying to fix this shit?
No, AB can go. I mean,
Who?
JB can go.
AB?
I said JB can go.
He said he ain't gonna say it no more.
No, he can go.
No, you
Go
know,
ahead, Jonathan.
I've seen all kinds of opinions on this, and you know, and I think every opinion is warranted. However, a couple things have to be taken into consideration. One is that Will, for the past 2 years, has been the butt of just about every damn joke. You know, when it comes to relationships, marriage, and all this other shit. Every time Jada opens her mouth, she seems to make him look even worse. Why he's still with her, I don't know, but that's a different topic. Anyway, you know, everybody's got their limits. And at what point are you tired of just, you know, taking the constant ridicule, being talked about, made fun of, and all this other shit? And, you know, I saw a few people point out that, oh, he was laughing to start with. Okay, cool. He was laughing to start with, but he turns around, he clearly sees that his wife is not having this. So he did what any husband should do and defended his wife. Now, could he have not assaulted Chris Rock in doing so? Absolutely. I agree with that. But he defended his wife. And what's the one thing every black female has been hollering about? Protect black women, protect black women. He protected his black queen. Despite their differences, despite whatever they go through, the dynamics in their relationship, he protected his wife. So suddenly we have limits as to how we protect, right? Is pretty much what I'm getting at. You know, it's like we can't clip the narrative to make it fit what we feel is right. If he's going to protect, he's going to protect. He protected her. He didn't necessarily have to, you know, slap the shit out of Chris Rock, which I don't think he really slapped because this form was all the way off. One, two, you know, I don't think that, you know, just what you said. If you slap somebody, you ain't gonna turn your back on nobody. You gonna turn around and you'll make sure that you're everything straight. I don't think Chris Rock is so soft that he's just gonna take that and smile. One, two, how you gonna let him just sit right back down and act like nothing's wrong? Just my 2 cents. But I am on Will's side on this one. Yeah. Now, do I feel a little bad for Chris Rock? Yeah, but I mean, as a comedian, you know that there are certain things that are off limits. Kids and wives are totally off limits. You can talk about the person all you want to; they'll laugh it off. But when it comes to families and things like that, just it's stuff you don't do. And Chris knows better than that.
So in the comedy world, I thought there wasn't any rules.
No, there are definitely
I think he
rules.
found out there was one.
There are definitely rules, and again, you just don't go after families. That's it. You go after families, dog. That's green lighting some shit. So I mean, yeah. But I stand with Will on this one.
I don't like the silence coming off of Sharon. I feel some energy. I don't know if it's positive or negative, but I feel that shit, and that shit is hot.
He said it.
That shit is hot, ma'am.
No, what's his Pistol Pete over there? He can
See the smoke coming out of
go. Pistol Pete can go.
Yo, she called that man Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete, he can go.
All I'm saying is this: I don't ever want it to get to a point in my life where I'm so rich that I don't know that a nigga walking up on me about to swing on me. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
What's that? Where he from, Jonathan? West Philly.
West Philly. I don't know what reminded him or what clicked in him, but it came out of him.
That's that. Is that how y'all slap people up there in West Philly?
Nah. If we slap somebody, you gonna make sure they go to the ground. It ain't no.
The dude on
back and smiling about it.
The dude on the radio called and said that he thought it was fake until he remembered that Will Smith had smacked that guy that on what was one of the runways, like the red carpet. One of the guys that came up to him,
I know
he slapped that guy the same way. So he said he thought it was fake until he realized that he did slap him the same way.
No, but it's like it was a little love tap that he did with him. He just like that, like
Yeah.
that. He ain't really like.
All right, Sharon. Go ahead, Sharon.
Well, I have a lot of different things, different ways of looking at this. But to go back to something you said, BJ, at the start, I didn't hear about Chris Rock going out with Jada. I didn't hear nothing about her saying that his date was the worst date, boring date, or I never heard that. The history that I know about is back in 2016 when he was hosting, when Chris Rock was hosting the Oscars. And that was when they were talking about boycotting the Oscars. Mm-hmm. And Chris Rock said, Jada talking about she gonna boycott. That'd be like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I'm not invited. You know, I'm not hating, but you know what I'm saying. And that was what he said. And that's what pissed off Will and Jada. Because what he was trying to say is not like she's Angela Bassett or somebody, you know, she's not somebody with a great acting career. So her saying that she's going to boycott is no big deal. That's what that joke was supposed to be about. It was a joke. And they didn't like it. And this was 6 years ago. Fine. I don't think they ever squashed that beef. Second thing, Jonathan was talking about you never go after family. No, you can't say that about this one. She's in the business too. Now, if she was just Jada Pinkett at home and nobody knew who Jada was and he went after her, then sure, you could say that you don't go after family. But she's in the business too. They're both in the business. That's a whole different ball game. They have different rules then. That's the second thing I wanted to say about that. As far as what happened, is it fake or real? I believe it was real. I don't believe it was fake. I believe that it may have that they probably planned it to be fake from the beginning. And he didn't realize that Will was really pissed. I believe that that's the reason why he didn't know that Will was going to hit him. I don't believe that he just stood there knowing Will was going to hit him and just stood there and let the man hit him. I'm not buying that. Then after he hit him, he doesn't know what to do because millions of people are watching. This is the Academy Awards. Chris has been there before. He knows what time it is. It's not like he just so rich he forgot, you know, how to swing on a motherfucker. That's not it. It's just that he remembers who he is and where he's at and what's going on. So I don't know. I said, but as far as Will turning his back on him and walking away, he figures, shit, I'm Will Smith. What you gonna do? That's a punk move. That's punking him. That's not saying that this was fake. I think that was Will Smith in the moment, pissed off like he was, like, hell yeah, I'm a bitch slap you. Then I'm gonna turn around and walk away, and you ain't gonna do a damn thing about it. I think that's what that was. I don't think it was they playing this, and you see right here, see him walking away, see they playing that, because what no dude ever hit at somebody and turn their back like that. No, I don't think that's what this is all about. But the joke was a joke. It was crass. It was crass. He didn't have to say that about her, given the fact that she's dealing with alopecia, whether he knew it or not. I just think it was crass, and he shouldn't have said it. But did he deserve to get bitch slapped on national TV by Will Smith because of it? No. I think they both have some fault here. I don't think they handled it. I don't think Will handled it properly. Mm-hmm. I would have liked to have seen him do something else in a different kind of way, not walk up on the stage, hit him, and walk out and then scream profanities at him from his seat. That's just, that's just being simple, Will. Will, not a simple dude. Why would you do that? Now you've reduced yourself to that. defending your wife. Defending from what? A joke? It wasn't like he was up there trying to rape Jada from the stage. I mean, what is he defending her from? Her honor? Did what he say dishonor her? No. Did it maybe make her feel bad? Yeah. Did it insult her? Yes.
That's the honor part.
That's the honor part. That's what I'm saying. Honor. But that's fine. But you didn't have to go. But going up there slapping him, does that regain her honor? No.
No.
Does it make him pay for the honor? It really doesn't. Because all in all, the worst thing that's happening to Chris Rock right now is people saying he shouldn't have made a joke. It was crass. Well, how many comedians every year get that same criticism? Every year. Last year it was Dave Chappelle's turn. Year before that it was Kevin Hart's turn. They thought he hate gay people. Last year, same thing with Dave Chappelle. Oh, he hate gay people. Now is this. He's poking fun at whatever. So no, Carlson, you're not gonna get me to say yes, he deserved to get bitch slapped on national TV. That's not. I mean, that's street hood behavior. If you're in the street and you're in the hood, yeah, do that. You got to slap a motherfucker because you got to let them know. You don't have to let them know on TV. That's not how you handle it. And if you ever notice dealing with rich folk, what's the best way you get your revenge on a rich person? You mess with their money. So him slapping him ain't going to do nothing for Will and Jada's honor. Not a damn thing. And it's not going to hurt Chris. Face well up. That's about it. And then the last point I want to talk about, I keep seeing people posting about this was the blackest black Oscars ever. All this black stuff going on. Black producer.
Right. They had a black producer.
My boy right there. I love him. Shit. That is I swear to God, Will Packer is probably the most debonair, sharpest dressed black man on the planet right now. I love me some Will Packer. Okay. Love him. He's got a great mind. Love the way he dresses and carries himself. Love that. Questlove, whatever he did, I don't even know what he did, but I didn't watch the whole show, so I don't know. And you know, Will Smith is only the 5th black actor to win Best Actor award. And then you had the lady that won for the first award for the Best Supporting Actress, and she's queer and Afro-Latina, I think. I mean, it was some great black things happening, right? Great black things happening. And then this, and then people are just going off the deep end saying, oh, this Oscars is going to ever be stained by this event. Oh, it's going to be stained. I'm like, will you come on? Don't get so freaking dramatic. Let me tell you what's going to keep it stained. If we keep talking about it, if we keep passing the memes and the gifts, if we keep talking about it, if we keep posting articles and clicking on videos and watching it over and over and talking about this, come next week, we shouldn't be talking about this anymore. Actually, we shouldn't be talking about it past Wednesday.
This is part of the process.
We shouldn't even be talking about it past Wednesday.
This is
I'm talking about we. I'm talking about us. We shouldn't be talking about it.
Right.
But we are so concerned. Just hear me out. If we are so concerned that this is going to be stained, like they like to use us to stain our own stuff, if we're so concerned and this is real and serious and people are being sincere about it, then do what I did. I posted Will's speech. I did not post the slap. And then I posted that he was only the 5th black man to win Best Oscar. The next time I post anything about this Oscars, I'm going to post that same thing again about him being the 5th. I'm going to post again about him being the 5th. Again about him being the 5th. I'm going to keep posting that this was the first Oscars produced by a black man. I'm going to keep posting that. I'm not going to keep posting about the slap because really why he did it and what the consequences is really of no concern to me. Because I've got a little grandbaby that was just born. He's not even 2 months old. When he gets older, I want him to know that in 2022, the Oscars was produced by a black man for the first time. And when he gets older, he can do that too. I don't need to tell him that he can bitch slap somebody. He'll know how to do that. That'll come easy.
What y'all teaching over there?
Right? No, because hey, we know how to fight in this family. We do. He come from good stock on both sides. We know how to use our hands. So that's not it. But what I am going to make sure he understands is that a black man produced a phenomenal Oscars for the first time in 2022. And you, grandson, you can do that too. He doesn't have to be reminded that Will Smith bitch slapped somebody and then walked off with an Oscar like, now what? Like what? That's right, bitch, what? I got my Oscars too. I slapped a motherfucker and I got my prize. Now what? So I just think that we need to check ourselves and stop all the over dramatics. We control this narrative. They don't. They're trying to control it. But if you're really mad that they're controlling it, do something about it. Stop spreading the shit. Stop it. Stop talking about it. Let's just talk about how that wonderful acceptance speech, and let's just talk about Denzel and the way Denzel and everybody was in the audience being gracious and all that. Let's just talk about that if we want to talk about some black stuff. Let's just talk about the successes. Let's talk about how beautiful Jada looked in that emerald green dress. Was looking back there? That's how we can talk. That's what we can talk about. What'd you say?
I was about to say, can we talk about how fine Lupita was?
How fine Lupita
I still didn't hear what he said.
He said, can we talk about how fine Lupita was looking?
Oh, yeah, she did. But Jada looked gorgeous in her emerald green gown. She looked beautiful. She's a beautiful woman, hair or no hair. Can we talk about that and keep it moving? I give a damn about that.
His sound going in and out.
It's going in and out, humble C.
Wherever he at, his signal must be bad. So, Jonathan, you know they offered them money to fight, right?
Of course they did.
Yeah, off the jump, $15 million each.
But you see, this is the shit that Sharon was just talking about. It's like, yo, we shouldn't be talking about this shit past Wednesday.
It's 15 mil. 15 mil. Glove up,
bro.
Beef for no beef.
We'll make between 20 and 25 mil a picture.
Listen, all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money.
I'll put it on the record right now. I'll go fight Will Smith for $15 million.
Well, then you go do that. but guess what? You're gonna be fighting by yourself because Will ain't gonna go fight.
Exactly.
He might got he needs to get off. I ain't there to embarrass him. He can knock me the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. 15 million? Shit me.
Shit, Chris probably need that money more than Will do.
Chris good.
All right, so it said we off to a great start, right? I seen this picture and I was like, okay, I remember January. Okay, February. I don't remember what happened in February. I know Kanye went off in February. I don't know what that picture is up top of the fight in the bowling alley, I guess.
No, that was the baby and what's his name's brother?
Oh, that's right. The baby got in the fight in the bowling alley.
Oh, I missed that shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then we got March. So what's in store for April? Shit.
Nothing. We control that. I'm just telling you. We control it.
It's wild times we living in.
We control it. We do not have to click on the stuff, people. Back away. We don't have to look at it.
All right, so while we're here, let's talk about Popple, right? Y'all see me, my Popple? I got mine on. I got one on my phone too, my Popple. So, back in the day, where my goddamn business cards at? Sorry. Y'all see my little case of business cards? Sand Sports. It got to go now, right? new time, day and age, right? Pop it. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta do it right. Every time I fuck this up, we live on the air, right? Oh, it's not working.
So
Oh man, sorry. Hold on, wait a
we
minute.
need to get it together.
Hold on, fuck. Nope. This same shit happened last week. Bam, pop it. All your information come up. Take it straight to your link tree.
You can't see that.
Bro,
All
you
it
can't
does
see
is
our
look.
shit.
It's just a
Look.
bright. It's just a
Sir,
bright
it's bright as
screen.
hell.
Well, what you want me to do? I can't control every goddamn thing. I can't. All right, there you go. Goddamn, fuck this.
Okay, so what are
All
we
right, so
supposed to be seeing?
My link tree, the popple.
What's a link tree? Explain to people what a link tree is.
Man,
Everybody don't know what
listen,
that is.
No, I'm talking to you, Sharon. Hold on, give me a second, goddammit. Let me work you through this.
I
shit.
know what a link tree is.
All right. Well, let me explain to you what popple is. Goddammit, you see these business cards? Reach in your pocket. You got to get my phone number, my email address, right? You got to get all that. You got to get my phone. Oh, let me call him about this goddamn show. Wait, no, you ain't got to do that no more. Bam. You see it? It worked that time. The first time. Ain't that about a bitch? The first time it worked. And bam. Boom. Everything come up.
Okay.
See? All my information.
Okay.
Click it. You got all the access you need to get to me. All the access you need, Sharon. You need. I'm being your city tomorrow. All right?
Ain't nobody coming
Pop.
to Durham.
Popple.
We running people out of here. Ain't nobody coming to Durham.
Sharon is the best. You know what, Sharice? Don't get on Sharon level. You and Sharon gonna be in the same goddamn boat.
I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Sing y'all, put your ass on the water in the goddamn boat. And take the goddamn keys. That motherfucker drift off. But that's not what we here. All right, so Popple, right? I'm gonna drop the link in the comments. It's already in the show notes. Click on it. Use your Sam Sports code to get 20% off your next order. All right, you can get the ones that go on the back of your phone. You can get the keychain, one to go on your wrist. You can customize it. Sharon, you can get the side joint picture on there. And if people ask about the podcast, you bam, side joint, chocolate girl, chocolate writer. Get all that shit on there.
I'll probably put the chocolate writer on there.
Fully customizable.
Cool.
And that's what I had to say.
Customizable or customizable?
Popl, huh?
Customizable.
Popl.
This shirt.
Popl.
See, Sharon, you'll piss me all the way off.
What I do? I didn't even do anything.
God.
What you mad at me for? I didn't do
Angry
anything.
black man. See, there you go.
All right, so Carlson,
Jonathan, you need to
are
help him out. Help him out, Jonathan.
you are a professional driver, correct?
Most days.
Okay. I am a professional driver. I call myself professional driver. I does this shit, right? So let me show you something.
First off, sir,
Carlos.
you're not a professional driver. You
I'm a professional
are a
driver.
Uber driver.
I whip this motherfucker. When they ask
Uber.
when they go to rob the banks, they call me.
Listen,
God damn it.
Sir,
What? Just watch the video.
You can incriminate stuff and everything. You see this?
Oh, this dumbass shit happened again. What the fuck? Remove it. Add it.
this is a professional driver.
Telling you, it's that StreamYard. You know how people used to always yell World Star. I'm gonna start yelling StreamYard.
Jonathan, don't laugh at that. That shit wasn't funny.
It was funny.
But he gonna
It's
laugh
still
again.
funny. That's why he's still laughing. How about that?
Oh fuck.
Bro,
Why
you
is
need
he
IT
going black?
around here to help you with this shit.
StreamYard.
See, there she go.
This shit pissed me off. Yo.
Your ass, BJ. Your ass, boy.
Hold on 1 second. You're gonna get this motherfucker right.
They don't do that on Zoom.
Fuck Zoom.
Zoom.
Zoom don't give you.
Do y'all,
We not about to bash
do y'all know what
Zoom.
$2 were originally used for?
Sir, I can't even understand what the fuck. All right, let's try this one more time.
Hey, that was an Amazon truck. I wonder who he yelling at.
This is ridiculous. It's snow and fog mixed together, and it made the visibility down to 0. And oh my God! Oh God!
I'm like, why is that dude just standing by the car? I don't understand that.
My car is gone.
People need to get out of the way.
Shit out of my car, but it's too dangerous. And this shit's on fire.
Oh my God, that's on fire.
Oh, I need to get the fuck off the road. Damn. This is great. My car.
Oh, it's an old person.
Look at that fire. Oh my God.
All right, Sharon, since it's just me and you, right? As a professional driver, Sharon, you slow the fuck down when you can't see what the fuck is going on. You have to.
What I thought it was a mix of ice and fog.
So this happened today. Today in Baltimore, we had a bunch of flurries. I didn't see it on the thing and none of that, but this was in Philly. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Pennsylvania. I don't know what part. I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention.
Right, it was in Philly, and like several people died.
Yeah, I think it. I don't know. No, I saw a different accident with 5 people. Yeah. No, it's at 5 people, I believe.
Yeah, several people. I don't know how many, but several people died and many injured.
If you can't fucking see, you have to slow down.
That is true, but I don't think it was a matter of they could not. I don't think it was just a matter of they couldn't see. Okay. You know how
it's
fog,
snowing and fog.
Right.
And
You
real
know how
dense
fog
fog, you can't see shit.
But listen to what I'm saying. You know how fog can go in pockets, and it can be clear, and all of a sudden it's fog, and you can't see. And what happens is when that fog comes in and you hit the brakes, if it's ice, you're sliding on the ice. And I believe that's what was happening. That's what we witnessed there.
Again,
a combination of the two.
I have driven in trucks, cars, vans. I've been speeding. I slid around the corner before.
It doesn't even matter what you're driving. You can be just driving
that
the
is
car.
100%. You slow down. Like I done drove over top of hills and the sunglass.
Okay, but what if you on ice, BJ?
I done slid on ice before.
Right, and when you slid on ice,
is.
what happened to your car when you slid on ice?
What the temperature is. If you know, well, one is fog, you automatically slow down because you can't see what's in front of you. You cannot see what's in front of you. You have to automatically slow down.
I'm not disputing that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But what's your point?
These motherfuckers was moving. They was probably still now instead if the speed limit 55, they probably slowed down to like 55. You know what I mean? Because people's speed limit is posted for just because of a normal day, you probably doing like 90 down that motherfucker. Because I done did that before too. But you have to slow down. You gotta slow down.
So you're saying that none of this would have happened had they slowed down properly?
If they'd have slowed down properly.
No.
Properly.
Still would have happened.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it would.
No. Things are preventable for a reason. They have things in place to prevent these kind of things from happening.
Okay.
And yes, once you get on ice and you push them brakes, the ice has control of your vehicle.
That's true.
The ice will take you where it wants you to fucking go.
I know that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much you slow down. It's going to still take you. That's my point to you.
True and false.
So you can't say because they didn't slow down, this is why all this happened. I can't say that.
I'm not saying it happened because they didn't slow down. I'm saying that slowing down would prevent this.
Okay.
Now, granted,
I've dealt with car accidents for over 25 years, honey. And I'm telling you, this is not a matter of they just did not slow down properly. I'm just telling you from what I see here. And I know how pockets of fog can go.
Yeah.
I drove in it in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Virginia. I've driven in it, and it's
that
not,
motherfucker
it's
right
not
there
always
rolling.
This dude was not rolling. He was sliding on ice. That's why he came in sideways.
Ice don't speed your car.
It is if you're going down, if you're going at an angle.
If you're going that goddamn fast, yes. Ice don't speed that shit up. Ice just take control and take you where it wants you to go.
All right.
You see how that big ass truck just swerved and moved that motherfucker, went on down the way? He had control of his vehicle.
Okay.
That motherfucker was probably doing 80 trying to catch Pokemon and shit.
You know good and well that car was not going no 80.
That motherfucking car was rolling.
No, that car was not going 80, BJ.
Ma'am.
The car was not going 80 in the middle of ice and fog, BJ.
Ma'am.
Okay. Think what you want.
Look at it. Look how fast the car. Look at that.
I see it. It's on ice.
That motherfucker was rolling.
And you do see that that's not a flat land. It's not it's on a downcline. You see that, right? That's not a flat road. That's coming downward. You do see that, right? That's why that big ass tow truck, that tow truck was sliding. He didn't have full control over that truck.
He had control of his vehicle. He bobbed and weaved that motherfucker. He pushed the emergency brake. He was watching Fast and the Furious and all that shit. He swerved that motherfucker. Dominic Toretto could do it. I could do it.
This nigga, really, nigga.
I'm done. Think whatever you want, dear. And there's nothing. I mean, you can't argue with that with somebody just don't want to listen to you.
I mean, it's not one.
There's nothing you can do.
I've done all this shit.
I'm telling you, Jonathan, ain't nothing.
I'm not trying to say you're right or wrong. I'm not trying to say I'm right or wrong.
No, you're saying I'm wrong, but that's okay.
Have to slow down.
It's okay. I know what I know.
See.
Mm-hmm.
See, he slowed all the way down and was able to get out the fucking way. Because he saw shit wasn't right. Jonathan, watch how fast this next car come in. Like a motherfucking bullet train.
He's sliding.
He was sliding. He was speeding.
Nah, he was sliding, bro.
Yes, he was sliding. This motherfucker was rolling. The ice said, "Come here, baby. Let me talk to you for a second." And threw his ass on the opposite side of the fucking street.
No, Jonathan, he believes that he was just flying at 80. It wasn't the ice that was moving that fast. He believes that this guy was just blowing through here like nothing. That's what he believes.
Was locked at the speed he was going.
Okay.
This ain't Angels in the outfield when they came and gave him a little love tap.
Sir, really? You got things like Angels in the outfield.
Whatever you say, dear.
I'm just saying, sir. Ma'am.
Whatever you say.
You look like the Angels in the outfield.
I just will never forget. I was in the mountains. I was in West Virginia. On my way to Kentucky, and there's a point on the freeway. I knew that there was going to be fog in the area, but it had cleared up, and it had just started snowing, just a little bit. But it was cold. It was really cold out, so it was like 30, maybe 33, just above freezing. And I went around, there's this one big curve, and halfway around the curve, all of a sudden, it's like I ran into a wall of whiteness, and I could not see. And I couldn't slam on the brakes because the roads were a little slippery. I was just ahead of a rest area, lucky me, but it hit me like white, and I was like, oh, but you can't panic. And I happened to be in the right lane. I hit my flashers and took my foot off the gas. I pulled on the emergency brake and started turning my car to get over off on the side of the road on the shoulder, because there was a little shoulder there. Because in the mountains, a lot of time there's no shoulder. It's just guardrail or no guardrail and nothing. And so I drove over out of the way, and somebody flew on past me, let them go. And then I just drove with my flashers on to the rest area exit, which was right there, not about 3 or 4 car lengths ahead of me. But if that hadn't happened in that way, it could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up waiting at the rest area probably about another hour until about 10 o'clock, giving the sun time to come up and clear some more of that out. But there was nothing I could do. I ran right into a wall of white as you were coming around the corner, around the curve. It was a big, S curve in the road. There was no way I could have prepared for that. No way.
I was in
Luckily, there was no one right behind me. Luckily.
Sir.
It's an Invicta. It's an Invicta. It ain't even that kind of party. Trust me. I look the part. I look the part. That's what's most important. You got to look the part, right?
I was driving in the thick ass fog. I was down in Virginia, maybe 3 weeks ago. I was tired as shit, and it was just it was pockets. It was clear, and it was foggy. It was clear and shit. And I was like, man, fuck this. I'm going home. I can't drive in an area I don't know when I'm tired of shit. I did that ride. I didn't even get my bonus for that bitch. I just cut that bitch off and went on fuck home. Like when I be doing Lyft, I only get tired with people in my car. When they in my car, I be nodding and all that shit. As soon as they get out, I be wide awake. I don't know what it is. That's why I always feel like, man, I could do another 5 or 6 rides. And then I'd be tired of shit again. That's why when I start getting tired, I gotta go back home. I can't be down in Virginia somewhere driving tired and I don't know them streets. I know my streets. I don't know those streets. So it's part of my life. All right. So yesterday was Mariah Carey's birthday, right? And somebody dropped this list of the 10 greatest women in music. And I personally don't want to knock anyone's shine. I personally don't. But I feel like we should address this. Because Beyonce is not on this fucking list. Now, I don't know what this list is based off of. They had 263,000 votes. They wanted to make that clear at the top. But Beyonce is not on this list.
Is this like a recent list?
I saw it yesterday.
I know, but I'm saying, when was this survey taken?
Shit,
I mean, you got Adele on it, and you don't have Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of wild.
I'm shocked Mariah is so low, though. I mean,
I'm not. She right where she need to be.
That's my ex-wife. No disrespect will be tolerated if you talk about Mariah Carey.
I'm not disrespecting her.
I'm just letting you know up front.
She's fine. She's fine at 8.
We will not disrespect my ex-wife on this show.
Whitney had 3. Whitney had 3 with Tina Turner and Aretha Franklin above her. I like that place for her.
Who?
Whitney at 3. Considering the 2 that are above her, I agree.
Yeah, but I'd put Aretha over Tina. I'm sorry.
You think so?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aretha's number 1. Sorry. To me. Who is this 100% true?
A little bit
talking
lower.
About,
Stevie Nicks.
Who is this 100% true talking about? I look like the aunt everybody loves at the family gathering that can cook a delicious Thanksgiving dinner. Who said that?
Ma'am, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's from YouTube. All right. So is anyone off this list besides Beyonce that we think should be on here?
I don't know who the fuck Stevie Nicks is.
Oh, yeah, I looked her up. We was talking about that on Facebook. Somebody else said that. So we Googled it up. And somebody
Celine Dion.
Yeah. Sir,
yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Whoa.
Wait a minute. Did somebody say something about Stevie Nicks? What did you say about Stevie Nicks?
I said, I don't know who Stevie Nicks is.
You don't know who Stevie Nicks is?
I really don't. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you enlighten us?
You know who Stevie Nicks is. Why are you trying to act like you
I
don't
really
know?
don't. I'm being
No, I'm
real.
talking about BJ.
How
You know
you
who
gonna
Stevie
tell
Nicks
me
is.
who I know?
Because when you placed it, when you put it on the thing, somebody commented, asked who it was, and then they said who it was, and you saw it. You know who that is.
Ma'am,
Why are you trying to act like you don't know
I'm
who
gonna
that
tell you a
is,
secret.
man?
I'm gonna tell you a secret about me. I don't read half this shit.
Well, you need to read it.
I just be skimming through.
Like, I know who everybody else on this list is, including Dolly Parton. I
Roger
know everybody else.
Long.
I don't know Stevie Nicks.
Roger Long said the only woman to be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice.
So,
Once for her role in Fleetwood
I
Mac,
was gonna say
and
you
the
don't
other
know
for
who
a solo artist.
Fleetwood Mac is. You
I
never
know
heard
Fleetwood
that
Mac
girl?
is.
She was the lead singer of Fleetwood Mac.
Okay, I know Fleetwood Mac. I don't know anybody else after that. So
Gladys,
Okay.
Gladys Knight, Patty.
But see, you're naming all R&B women.
I was reading the comments just now. People saying,
And
"Where's
this is
Gladys?"
greatest women in music, period.
So again, so who comes off Beyonce to come on?
Out of this list,
I boot Celine Dion off.
yeah, I'd take her off before anybody.
I like Adele.
No, Adele's earned her space up there. She's earned that. I give her that much.
Well, she's earned it in terms of record sales.
In terms of record sales, for sure.
I'm not going to say that she's earned it like she's more iconic, because she's not.
No, because she ain't been around that long.
No, she hasn't. I mean, but in the short time she's been around, she's really hit the ground running. I mean, she's knocking down doors and everything. But Celine has a beautiful voice, and she's a great writer. But Adele is a great writer too. But if you got to drop somebody out to put Beyonce on here, it'd be between Celine and Adele. It'd be one of the two.
You know, what 1 through 4 is good to me. 1 through 4 is good.
Cher,
you could debate Madonna. Cher. You could definitely debate Cher.
You can't debate Madonna.
No, you can.
No, you can, but you would look like an idiot if you do.
Would you?
In my opinion, yes, you would. In my opinion, Madonna.
Madonna's most famous for putting cones on her titties. That was about it.
That's not true.
What else is she known for?
That might be what
Dick Tracy.
That might be what you remember. Cone on titties, because you're a man after all. But that's not. But that is not what she's known for. She is not known for cones on her titties. That's not what she's known for.
Yo, that and Dick Tracy. So I mean, come on.
No, it's more than that, dear.
I was never a big Madonna person. So like I said, I would debate Madonna, Celine. I think Adele is fine right where she is at 10. Cher, I'd have some debate about that one too. Because I don't think Cher is much of nothing without Sonny Bono, but that's just me.
False.
Like I said, that's just me, my personal opinion.
She said, "Is this only living woman?"
No, because Whitney is dead, sweetheart.
Whitney's dead, so is Aretha.
Whitney has passed
away. Aretha is too.
It sounds so much better.
It is what it is. They're dead. They're both dead. Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston are dead.
Whitney is still so tragic. So tragic.
It is tragic. I mean, I still get choked up when I hear her music. I can't help it. But Aretha, no one can touch Aretha for me. She is the greatest woman in music to me. I didn't say she was the greatest vocalist. I said she's the greatest in music.
No, I'm not going to debate that.
All right, so now my shit didn't flip, so I can't
What
see.
happened to Rocco?
Oh. All right, so now shit.
What happened to Rocco?
Who's Rocco?
Carlos. You know I call him Rocco when I can't think of his name. When I can't think of his name, I just call him Rocco.
I don't know. Wherever he at, his signal must be all the way messed up. Because we had some things we needed to talk about, but it's not working. All right, Sharon.
Sharon. That's that Baltimore talk.
All right, Sharon. Was that 2 points or was that 3 points?
Oh, you got to show me that again. I wasn't watching. He took off behind the 3-point line. At least it looked like it. Did he take off behind the 3-point line? Yeah, he took off behind the 3. Well, no, he put his foot down before the. Do that one more time. Do that one more time. One more time.
Hold on, I'm gonna start it from the beginning. It's gonna run 3 times.
Yeah. He has mad hang time. 3 points.
I say it's 3.
I say it's 3.
Jonathan.
Okay, but wait a minute. They will say he made a separate basketball move, though. You got to remember the basketball move rule.
I wish Tyreek changed his fucking picture.
I like that little picture.
Sick of that
He
shit.
remind me of the dude from Mighty Ducks.
Hey, Sharon, listen.
I'm just saying he does. I think technically it's 3 points, but he does not release the ball before he. Okay. He
If he done a little teardrop,
he releases
I'd
the
definitely say
ball.
3.
He releases the ball before his feet hits the pavement.
Right, so
takeoff.
he took off from the 3-point
Took
line.
off from he took off from behind the 3. So it's 3 points. What you think?
Jonathan.
No, I'll give him credit for 3, but to me it would be less controversial if he had done like a little teardrop or something like that, as opposed to finger roll or laying it off the backboard.
All right, so before we get out of here, I got one more thing I wanted to address. Stay
You know
ready.
what? That's not
No.
no 3-pointer.
Man,
You know what? I'm thinking about that. That's not a 3. That's a 2.
man.
It's a 3. It's a 2.
All right, so paying attention to what's going on around you. Fuck him.
What she do? Shoot him?
Shoot his ass again. Shoot his
Huh?
ass. Hell yeah.
Oh, he bleeding.
You play
Oh, she shot his ass.
stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Huh?
Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I believe she shot him twice because he fell back before the flash. I believe she shot his ass twice.
Wow.
Please pay attention to what's going on around you. So when the shit pop up, you understand what's going on. Okay, that's all I want to say on that note.
Stuff happens really quickly.
Keep it on the swivel all time.
Practice these situations in your spare time. Please practice these situations.
Well, luckily,
Practice
when
somebody
you
kicking in your front
living in
door.
Ohio now, you can carry a concealed gun. So she would be fine in Ohio.
If you do that, please practice on how to use it. Go to the range. Ask them, pay that $200 for a class, whatever you need to do. Please.
You know, it really makes no sense that they charge that much money to go.
And this is America. They charge 10
I'm
cents
just
for a
telling you,
bag. You go to
they're
the market, they gonna charge you 5 cents for a bag to put your shit in.
the market.
Yes. Go to the
The
market, they
market.
charge you 5 cents.
Okay.
Shit. Fucking 5 cents for a fucking bag. And they
That's
already
why I
plastic
bring my
bags.
own bags.
Yes, I have 10 of those in my trunk right now, god damn it. And every time I go in the store, I forget to get them out the trunk. So then I gotta put the shit in my pocket because I'm not buying a fucking bag. And I got 10 bags in the trunk. That's a whole nother story. Yes, but this is America.
No, everything is for the wealthy.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's not that much money. My friend and his girlfriend went to the range, just to shoot around. It cost them almost $200.
Damn.
Somebody got to pay for the ammo. Was it during the pandemic? Because pandemic prices
It was
high
about
as
three.
shit.
It was about 3 weeks ago. As a
Oh,
matter of fact,
Damn.
because pandemic prices high as shit. That box of ammo went the
it was
fuck up.
It was $170 some dollars, something like that, for 2 people.
A lot
Damn.
of people.
And there was an indoor range and everything?
Indoor range. They came back with 2 of the little men, 2 sheets each,
Damn.
2 rounds each.
Them sheets are only $1.
And see, that's crazy to me. But they don't want, all of us poor folks. They don't care about us knowing how to shoot. Because remember, they don't want us to even be protected. So
They sure
Hey,
don't.
Jonathan, let me tell you some real shit. When I be driving them down the highway, I be thinking about letting 3 off in the woods while I'm still driving. But I be
you
like,
thinking about what? What did you just say?
I be thinking about letting 3 off in the woods while I'm driving past the shit. Driving past the woods. I be out there at 3:00 in the morning.
Why?
I don't know. It just be in my head.
You just want to just shoot out the window? Is that what it
nobody
is?
gonna fucking know.
But I mean, you're wasting bullets.
Man, I just say it be in my head, man. My mind's a dangerous place.
I just wouldn't even be thinking about wasting bullets in my head. I ain't trying to waste no bullets.
I know my gun range just redid.
I know the reason why I don't have a gun.
Now.
The reason why I don't have a gun and bullets is because instead of riding around thinking about firing off 3 shots in the woods, I would be riding around thinking about, I wish somebody would mess with me about right now. See, that's how I would be thinking. That's why I don't have one.
See, you a hothead.
No, I'm not a hothead. I'm just wish a person would. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it that way.
This bit.
I wish a person would mess with me. I don't need a gun. He better have one. That's all I'm saying. He better have one.
No, Tyreek, I was just saying. I was just saying that one time.
So you probably think about it more than just that once.
I probably thought about it more. I ain't never do it yet. So I mean, what the fuck? Shit, don't worry about it. The aliens be here real soon. We gonna have plenty of fucking chances and opportunity. That shit probably gonna tickle them and shit. They gonna look at us like, "Oh, you dead motherfuckers."
Okay, so I have a question, fellas.
Oh shit! I damn sure we pushed the button.
Huh?
What?
Go ahead.
Okay, this is totally a different topic. Okay, so you got your significant other, right?
I'm single.
And you go, sir. And you go out of town. You tell your significant other that you're going to one of your good friends' parties. You're going to his party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't tell him that there's going to be strippers at the party, right? You just tell them you're going to your partner's birthday party. So you go to the party, and while you go to the party, you get a couple of lap dances from the strippers. And then you come home and she's like, "Oh, how was the party? What happened? What y'all do at the party?" and you tell them everything but the strippers and the lap dance, right? So technically, are you telling the truth or are you lying?
On a technicality, you are telling the truth, but really you lying.
So explain this technicality. How is that telling the truth on a technicality?
Technically, if you explain if you're explaining everything that went down the party, but you choose to leave that part out, you're not necessarily you're lying about the totality of the party, but you're still giving her details. We all know that the stripper party is going to come out eventually, and she might as well hear it from you as opposed to, wait a minute, I thought you said that all this stuff went down. Where did this come from? So on one hand, yeah, you're absolutely lying because you're not telling her everything. But on the other hand, you're kind of protecting her from herself or whatever the case is. I don't know what the dynamic of the relationship is, whether or not they've got, issues with being, truthful or, bad communication or whatever it is.
BJ, you ain't saying nothing.
Oh, y'all call me? Oh, I'll be back. I to go. They called me. It's like, no.
See, because it's called a half truth.
No, so
is
but
a half
truth
a lie? Huh?
Half truth is still a lie.
Right. So what do you think, BJ?
Any question you ask me, I will answer it. Over my years, I learned I don't volunteer information. You ask me a direct question, I will give you a direct answer.
Okay,
if they ask me, do you know anybody named Sharon? Yes, I do. And they stand there and look at me. That's it. Yeah, yes, I do. You ask me, do I know anybody named Sharon? You ain't ask me, how do I know Sharon? You ain't ask me, did me and Sharon used to mess around?
I'm like that too. I'm like that too. I will answer the question that you asked me. I am literal like that. But I'm just saying, okay, so let me ask it this way. So this is what this person wrote. I didn't say it the way they said it the first time. Are half-truths lies? Like, are you telling a lie if you don't tell the whole truth? For example, if I tell my girl that I'm going to a March Madness party with the fellas to watch college hoops, but I don't tell her that there were strippers there and that I got a few lap dances, was my half-truth a lie? It was
none of her goddamn business. She don't need to know about that part.
And are any of you cool with someone telling you half-truths?
If you'll never know if you ain't know. So,
I mean, once you find out it was a half-truth,
how you gonna find out?
That?
How you gonna find out?
Many kind of ways you can find out. Honey.
Many kind of ways.
Trust me. Trust me when I tell you, if you ain't never been caught up in no stupid shit.
We are living in the moment. We ain't living in the future.
Nah, brother. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. all these males and females, they all run in the really, really small circles, and everybody knows somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah,
it's bound to come out. It's bound to come out.
But BJ, you haven't answered the question yet.
What?
My question, you didn't answer my question.
I did.
What did you say?
Ask the question one more time. I'm sorry.
See, you didn't answer.
No, go ahead. We'll start over. Hey, ask the question.
My question was, if you go to a party, you tell your girl you're going to the party, but you don't tell her that they're going to be strippers there, even though you know they're going to be strippers there. Then you go to the party, there's strippers there. You get 2 lap dances while you're there. And then when you get home and she says, oh, okay, hey, tell me about the party. And you tell her everything about the party but the strippers and the lap dances. Are you telling the truth or are you lying? And is that okay?
So she asked me when I'm going to a party. I'm about to go watch the basketball game.
No, I didn't say what she. I didn't specify how she asked you.
Wait a minute. You say it was going to the party. I knew it was strippers there. She did not know. That's volunteering information. Volunteering information that she didn't ask about, right?
No,
when she come back and ask me how was the party, it was cool.
No,
saw Jonathan, I saw Carlson. We was hanging out. We had a good time.
Nah, listen,
that's not what I said.
That's
not what I said.
I said you asked me. She said, "How was the party?"
No. I said what happened at the party.
Me and Jonathan was hanging out. Me and Jonathan and Carson was hanging out. It was cool. You have to understand what kind of situation you're in. Why would you volunteer the information?
So in other words,
why would
you
open
believe in telling half truths, and you think it's okay.
I just took the top off here, right?
Just answer yes.
I could drink out this motherfucker
yes.
with the top still on.
Just say yes,
Ain't
BJ.
no need to open the fucking top, right?
BJ, just say yes. Just say yes. Yes, you believe in telling half truths. Yes, you do.
You didn't ask me, do I believe in telling half truths?
Yes, you do. Yes, I did.
That's not what you asked. That's not what you
said.
I
did ask that. I asked 3 questions, all in one. And that was one of them.
Yeah, well, yes, I believe in telling half truths. God damn it. Now, did I have sex with this stripper? Did I smash the stripper? Now, that's some different information.
I didn't ask
that
you
type
smash
of information.
The stripper.
You know what I mean?
Didn't ask about smashing.
I'm just saying, if it went that far, then yeah, you might, man, you hold on some shit, but you just got
no. Okay, so you would be okay then if your girl went to her girl's party and there were strippers and she got lap dances and she didn't tell you.
Hold you know the fuck.
If she didn't tell me, I don't know.
But you find out anyway.
Well, then we had to deal with that later on down the line.
And later on down the line, are you upset or are you not?
It all depends what kind of mood I'm in. Maybe I just came back from the strip club and I don't even give a fuck about nothing right now.
Jonathan, I swear I hate when he gets like this. When he don't want to just answer the question. He sidestep and dips and dodges because he doesn't want to he doesn't just want to flat out answer the question because he doesn't want to get caught up. So he'll dance around it, tiptoe, whatever you want to call it, around it.
Man.
No, but I do agree with something Tyreek said. It's like, look, if the half truth don't hurt me, then fuck it. Who really harps on it, especially if it don't really bother you that much. But I guess my thing is, it's like, having been through situations like this, it's better to come out and just say the shit. It really is, because again, everybody knows somebody that knows somebody, and the truth is bound to come out. I would rather hear it from whoever than to hear it second or third hand, especially when you already told me something different.
Huh?
I'm the type of person. I'm the type of girl. I don't really care what you do with your fellas at a party like that. I don't care what you're doing. As long as you're not screwing them, I don't care. As long as they're not kissing, tugging you down and all that. As long as you're not doing that, I'm fine with it.
So
right?
she heard your question.
Okay.
And she wants to answer.
Oh, okay. She can answer. Go ahead.
Because she opened the door and said, "You get on my fucking nerves." And I was like, "Wow, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm chilling." You feel me?
I'm just saying. I just wanted to know the question because my friend posted it on his wall. So I just thought I'd just bring that question up to the fellas, since y'all fellas too. No, you said she's gonna answer the question. I'm waiting for her to answer.
There's not really an answer. That's just how he answers questions. There's no tiptoeing around it. That's what he says. There's no answer. That's how he answers questions.
I just can't get a straight. I just want a straight answer.
That is his
answer
straight
my
answer.
question.
That is his straight answer.
I know it. That's his straight answer, but that ain't a straight answer. His straight answer go like this.
Jonathan, I can drink out the cup with the top.
My name is Paul. That's all.
So in other words,
I can drink out the cup with the top still on it, Jonathan. Let's take the fucking top off this motherfucker.
So in other words, then you would be okay with her going to get lap dances from strippers as long as she didn't tell you.
Listen, listen. When she go out with her homegirls, whatever they do, that's on their fucking time.
I know that.
Right.
That's not what the question asked.
My thing is, right? She knows she's married. She knows she's married. She got to live with that shit.
Okay.
If I go out here and me and Jonathan go out here and we...
Why he keep trying to bring you into it, Jonathan?
he determined he ain't going down by himself.
It's always me and Jonathan.
And he's sitting right here.
He determined he ain't going down by himself.
I said, yo, hey, babe, I'm about to go watch Batman with Jonathan. And We go do
Yeah,
some
because I
bullshit.
more likely to trust his ass if he named me. That's what it is.
If I call you and say, Jonathan, wasn't we watching Batman? You better not hang the fucking phone up. But no, but like if I go out here in the streets and do some stupid shit, I know I'm fucking married. You know what I mean? Like I ain't out here on no bullshit. Most of the time.
Okay.
That's just my answer.
All righty then.
But I appreciate your question, Sharon. That was a great question.
No, I just asked, what if she said what happened at the party?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her.
That's what the question was. Not how was the party. It's what happened at the party. Sometimes when I'm talking, let me explain to you. Let me explain to you this way. When I'm talking to my man, sometimes I'll say to him, you know, did you have a good time? Yes or no? And did you have a good time? And he'll say yes or no. And that's the end of the discussion. But sometimes we might be talking and be like, oh, okay, what y'all do?
Why you want to know all that?
But you know what? He never says that to me. He never says why you want to know all that, because when you're not hiding anything or there's nothing wrong with what you're doing, you don't have to say that.
That is true. That is true. What happened at the party? We had a good time, my nigga. All right, so listen, right?
I didn't ask what kind of time you had. I said what happened at the party.
So listen, right? The next bonus start at 9:00. That's in 40 minutes, and it takes 25 minutes. The next bonus.
What is that?
A lift bonus. And tonight is Monday, and Monday is always the airport night. It's flights coming in. So like 9 to 10 is like 40 flights that come in an hour. So I gotta get ready to get up out of here. But I want to thank you, Sharon, for coming on and bringing your smile. And hold on, let me go back to it. Chocolate looks like the aunt that everybody loves at the family gathering that can cook a delicious Thanksgiving dinner. So send me the address. For
you know, really, that's an insult because really what he's trying to say is I'm a big girl and big girls can cook. That's what he's really trying to say.
Fuck? He ain't never seen you. Like, he only see your face.
That's what he's saying. That's what that means. That I'm a big girl and I can cook.
What the fuck?
I'm serious. That's what they say. They say big girls can cook. I want me a big girl because I know she can cook. That's what they say.
Ma'am.
But it don't matter. I can cook. That's for sure. That is true. I can cook now.
I think you're overthinking it.
No, I'm not. I'm not insulted or anything. Shit, I done lost 62 pounds. I'm up to 62 pounds now. I ain't thinking about these people.
Time out. You say you lost 62. Then you say you're up to 62.
I'm up to losing 62 pounds. I've lost 62 pounds now. I'm up to 60. The number is 62.
Listen. You look awesome.
Thank you. I'm just trying to get healthy.
I see you. I see you, shorty. I see you, shorty.
Get healthy.
You walk down the street like, hey,
look,
yo, shorty.
June 23rd coming up.
You gonna see what you're like, shorty. Let me holler at you.
Listen, Baltimore is one of them destinations in the month of June.
Shit, don't come here. Ain't
50 days of chocolate is coming back. 50 days of chocolate
in Baltimore. Don't bring your ass up here. Ain't shit in Baltimore. Ain't shit in Baltimore. Don't
listen.
Don't disappoint.
It's some good seafood in Baltimore, so
you probably find somebody down there that from here that can make that same shit.
No, it don't taste the same. It's good, but it don't taste like that. I'm going down to the harbor, and I'm going to get me some crabs. Cannot wait. And then I'm gone. Then I'm going over to Philly.
If you get crabs, you got to get crabs from Monroe Street.
I'm going to Baltimore, Philly, and New York.
And you don't be planning on living after that. That's three dangerous ass fucking cities. What the fuck?
Man, I'm the chocolate.
You need security. Wait. He said,
I'm the chocolate. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me.
He said, who the fuck?
Almond chocolate. Lord have mercy. Listen, ain't nobody gonna mess with me.
Oh, listen, sir, ma'am. It would be a lot better.
Who
And
is this
I'm working.
100% true?
I
Who
don't
is
know,
this?
but whatever this right here is true. God damn it! I am trying to stop cussing.
You are not trying.
Listen,
You and Dennis both get on my nerves
trying.
about you trying. You're
I
not
be trying.
No, you don't.
How you gonna tell me? I do be trying. I be trying. I promise you, I do. I be saying I'm gonna get myself together today.
Sir,
Anyway.
go get yourself ready to hit your bonuses.
You get yourself ready. I'm gonna go and get my roasted chicken with my roasted green beans and my salad and have my dinner.
Go ahead, Sharon. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll be up all night. Might want to talk. Call me. My phone is charged. I got
on your cell phone. I'll call you.
I got the unlimited plan, so my minutes is free.
So you ain't got to worry about waiting till 9 o'clock.
Yeah.